welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'm Haley, and it has been a minute since I've done an updated self-tanning routine, so that is what I'm doing for you guys today. I'm going to take you through literally the entire thing from when you're washing off your old tan to applying the new one, how I apply it, what I use, and aftercare and how to make it last a long time. So that's what we're going into today. So before we get started, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so before we get into the actual tanning process, I want to show you guys the products I've been using. I used to be die hard for tanning foams, but I've actually been more into lotions lately, and my absolute favorite one, it looks so good, is the tanceuticals self-tanning body lotion. And I've used this in the past, and it's just literally so good. It goes on so natural. You can leave it on for however long you want because it doesn't have a smell, and it just kind of develops over time. You leave it on for 8 hours, but I have put it on in the morning, done my day, anything I needed to do that day, and then slept in it overnight, and it just keeps getting nicer, and it's just so good, and it doesn't have a smell. So that's what I've been using. I also have their face tanning lotion as well. So these two together, I really like. I have used this on my face before, but sometimes it's nice to just have this because you can reapply it throughout the week. So those are what I've been using. So that is the lineup, and let's go ahead and get into pre-application, what you need to know there. So I feel like having a good tan experience is all about how you prep, honestly, and all about how you do your aftercare. So it is not going to look good if you didn't wash off your old previous tan. So you want to make sure that any remnants are completely gone. And what I will usually do is 2 nights in a row, when I know that I'm going to be wanting to tan in a couple of days, I will take a bath both of those nights, and I will just soak in the bath because the water, the warm water, is going to lift up any of that remaining tan, and it's just going to help get that off. And sometimes you don't even need to use a scrub or anything, but a scrub does help, and this is the one that I use. It's also from tanceuticals, and what I do is I actually, when I'm prepping to put on a new tan, I will take this scrub and I will use it as a shaving cream almost. So I'll put it on and then I'll shave with it, and it seriously makes your skin so smooth, first of all, but it just kind of double exfoliates, and it just gets all that remaining tan off, so you can have a fresh start, because it's just gonna look patchy if you don't start there. So that is what I always start with. And like I said, just kind of prepare a couple days before, and it just makes the whole experience a lot easier. So that is step 1. Okay, so step 2 is how you actually apply the tan. So I recorded myself applying this. I'll show you guys exactly how I do it. On the directions, it does say start with your feet and work your way up, but I always just start with my face and work my way down. That's how I apply every tan. And I've been doing this for a long time, so this is what works for me, but do it however works for you. That's just how I do it. So I usually start with my face, and I work my way down in large circular motions. That's how I find the best luck. And I always use a mitt. You can use rubber gloves. I've done that before. You can just use your hand, but I like doing this just so it doesn't get everywhere, and it's more sustainable than using rubber gloves. And they have a really good mitt too. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I apply it. so I put this tan on at about 3 p.m. and I slept in it all night, and then I washed it off around 11 a.m. the next morning, and I'm gonna show you guys the results. It's like so natural, it looks so good. It's the tan that I'm wearing right now, and I just think it looks amazing. So here's how it turned out. This is like immediately after I showered it off and got ready and everything, and it just like is the prettiest, most natural glow. Okay, so let's talk Aftercare, how I get this to last like a week or more. And it's all about moisturizing. Because if you think about it, like why tans flake off, it's because of dry skin. That's why anything flakes off, is because like it's dry. So you want to make sure you're staying super hydrated, moisturized, and you can use any moisturizer. If you want to take it a step further than body lotion, you can use a tan extender. This just has like a little bit of color to it, and it's just like a daily moisturizer. You just wash your hands after you put it on. You don't need to use a mitt or anything. And it's really hydrating. It smells so good too. And it just really helps like prolong the tan, and so you don't have to do like the whole routine so often. So that is what I would say. Just make sure you stay moisturized. Like I said, any moisturizer is good, but like if you really want it to last, like if you're going on vacation or something, I highly recommend something like this, and that will really do a good job. Okay, so if you take anything away from this video, one, make sure you exfoliate, get all your old tan off before you put on a new tan, and moisturize at the end. Like I said, it's just all in how you prep and how you maintain. Of course, you need a good tanning product, which I do have here, but that is like the key. I'm telling you, that is how I get my tan to last so long and how it looks so good and so even. So yeah, that is it for my updated 2022 self-tanning routine. Please let me know if you guys try this out, if you try out tanceuticals, they're literally the best. And let me know what other videos you would like to see, what other routines you want to see. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!